welcome to part 9 of The Godfather. Sorry for the late upload. I had to have some schoolwork done, and plus, I didn't get in from work until around 7 to finish it. Anyway, we're going to be visiting Monk because Monk says that Tom Hagen has something for us. Now then, knowing Tom Hagen, it must be something very drastic and important. However, this is the scene and it's the mission I think it is. As a matter of fact, this has literally nothing to do with Salazzo, but rather a request from a civilian to the Don. You see, if this is the mission I think it is, then there's a good reason why, from this movie and the game, there is the old saying, you're going to get an offer you can't refuse. Oh, hey Paulo, how you doing? Anyway, you can always talk to this girl. Well, I wouldn't say always.
Need some help?
You could talk to this lady right here and you can start dancing with her.
Maybe you and me could go dancing sometime?
I'm looking to get into the pictures. Do you know anyone famous?
Seriously? Who taught this guy how to dance? Certainly not his father. Anyway, now it's time to meet Monk.
Hey, I got some important news for you. Clemenza asked me to tell you to go on over and meet Tom Hagen over at the compound. Right? Now let's go get that drink, huh?
What do I need to do?
Well, he didn't say. Stay for a drink. I need to talk to you anyway.
Well, before we meet with Tom Hagen, let's talk with Monk. After all, we haven't seen him since he was lying in a hospital bed after a bullet wound was removed from his shoulder. Anyway.
Hey, lover boy. I've been meaning to ask you. What's up with you and my sister?
None of your business. I don't ask you about Crazy Jane, do I?
Right. Anyway, she's been asking about you. God knows why.
Well, it's nice to know that Monk considers you a friend of the family. But anyway, let's meet this guy who's literally named the Trojan. Oh my. There's just so many awkward jokes.
I help the Corleone family with awkward situations, but I could use some assistance. You interested?
What does the family want me to do now?
Plinio Ottaviano is extremely cunning. He's been using Stracci money to turn some of the city's street gangs against us. Take him out before he does further damage.
As tempting as it is to see Plinio burned to death, I shall wait till part 10 to do that. Oh, and as for our friend the Trojan, he wasn't lying when he said he did awkward things for the Godfather. In fact, he stuffed himself in a fish full of cocaine and busted up a cocaine smuggling ring in the wharf, killing every last smuggler in the vicinity. The problem? It was a Titaglia-based wharf, so it really wasn't hitting on anything. And more than likely, it was just like the lightweight cargo that normally comes in on a Tuesday night. But still, the Trojan actually earned his stripes in the Corleone family. And speaking of earning stripes, it's a well-known fact, even though I've been making up gangster names and bios for all the gangsters, it's a well-known fact that anyone that is not of full Italian descent cannot rise in the ranks of the Mafia. Two notable examples are Tom and Monk. The difference is, Tom Hagen is adopted by the Corleone family, so therefore he can rise higher than what Monk can. Number one. And number two, even if Monk doesn't rise higher than an outsider, at least he'll be an enforcer, provided he puts in work for the family. That's the highest he could go as an enforcer. And that's basically all he needs to be. At least he'd be considered a member of the Corleone family. But nonetheless, if this is the mission, like I said, if this is the scenario I'm thinking of, then by God, you honestly don't know that cool and collective mind of Tom Hagen can be a real sadistic one. I mean, even though he is the consigliere, and he's basically a pacifist, he knows when to actually get under people's skin. Trust me. And Jack Woltz is no exception.
Glad you could make it. Got some business with our friend Woltz out in Hollywood. Could use the company. If Mr. Woltz listens to reason, I should be able to get him to see things our way. Now, if not, I'll try to give you a signal. Rocco knows what to do.
You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that moving. And I'm gonna run him out of the business. And let me tell you why. She was beautiful. She was young. She was innocent. She was the greatest piece of ass I ever had, and I've had them all over the world. She threw it all away to make me look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that Goomba tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no band leader. Yeah. I heard that story.
Thank you for dinner and a very pleasant evening. If your car could take me to the airport, Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
Alright, now the guards are everywhere. And Jack Woltz is asleep. Time for us to do ourselves a stealth mission.
Keep quiet.
You have a garrote line available for you, so you can strangle some hapless victims later on in this mission. Granted, I get a little rusty and fail a couple of times, but at least I will be able to beat this.
Find a way around the house.
Now,
Come on, follow me.
you don't need to attract unnecessary attention for the time being. Just follow Rocco.
There's this horse.
And make
Plus
sure
Woltz mint.
that
He's more attached
you
to it than he
won't
is to
be
his own
sighted. Because sometimes Rocco stops dead short and the guards just so happen to be there and they will catch you and they will try to attack you.
Big mistake.
Just be careful when it comes down to the stealth mission.
He took off running.
By the way, who
Just
calls
like
them? Who calls their horses mint? I mean,
We need to get past the guards.
there's names like Red Hair, Seabiscuit, Daddy's Little Girl, but Mint, that's kind of a more cornier name. But this horse is infamous, though. Trust me, he's very infamous.
Hey,
And this is the part where sometimes Rocco stops short. And you do not want that to happen. If he does stop short,
there's a guard.
try to hard behind, oh damn. Sorry about that, folks. In the recording, my cat was playing with my damn recording equipment, which is why it's flickering like that. And again, I apologize. And I was like trying to put my cat out and everything. He was like playing with my equipment. It was the worst time for him to do that.
Not this one.
So,
Go out front and keep an eye peeled. It's gonna get noisy in here.
when he does this, oh God, I mean when he does this, you're just gonna have to wait for that guard to come in and try to investigate what the noise is. And then, after you kill him, well, this happens. And now for why I'm a little rusty in this... Oh, god damn it, the cat's still playing in the recording, isn't he? I apologize, folks, once again. But this is where I start getting very, very rusty.
We gotta deliver this package to Mr. Woltz's bedroom.
Now that Rocco finished doing his business, I went the wrong way like a dumbass, and I ended up getting caught by the guard. A little bit too soon, don't you think?
Take down the guards, and I'll follow.
But unfortunately, yep, it's a little bit too soon. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, that was real stupid. And there they go with the shooting. Yep. Let's try this again without getting caught by the guards. Alright. Come on, Rocco. And that's another thing. Rocco, once again, will stop dead sometimes. Come on. Garrot for the win. Carlo Rizzi! Carlo Rizzi! Oh, nothing. Just nothing. Anyway, let's escort Rocco with the package. Oh, sorry, I also have to stop to try to rearrange the capture card because the cat would not stop playing with it. I finally put him out of the room, though. Oh, yeah, and by the way, that message there, that's also an instant failure. So, if you're trying to silence the guards by silencing the cleaning crew, then the mission will fail. Only kill the guards. Because those guys are on Woltz's payroll, and unfortunately they're getting paid less than the actual cleaning crew. Now then, this schmuck right here. Kill him too! Now let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Killing guys like these guards here may seem easy now. But when we get to Godfather 2, oh god! What have I done? Ah, damn it. That maid! That fucking maid! Damn it! Now what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by that maid? Oh yes!
We gotta deliver this.
The guards are much smarter than what they are here. You have to literally stand in front of these guards before they even remotely do something. Or at least get caught by the noisy maid. Yeah, that's right. Suffer, bitch! Aw, damn it. Just because I failed, I have to re-get that execution again. And I'm surprised nobody even noticed the blood trail coming from the barn. Now then. Slowly. Slowly before the butler comes back in. I'm gonna strangle you like Carlo Rizzi. Because he deserved it. Anyway. Now let's slowly climb up the stairs. And strangle this bitch too. Oh. Oh. I just almost bit the bullet that time. Notice the security's level 1 and level 2. How ridiculous. Well, you should have thought about that before you decapitated a horse there, Rocco. Alright. Now let's just wait for the maid to get out of plain sight. We're gonna sneak behind.
I love the way
this...
you do windows. What are you doing later tonight?
I'm busy.
Oh, damn.
I have things to do.
Let's sneak behind this dumbass here. Wait till she's oh! How did he turn around? No! That is bullshit! Bullshit, I say! That is complete bullshit! He didn't even see me! I wasn't even there!
Let's find that bedroom. You leave
One more time with feeling. And once again, have to get my execution style again. Because the game was cheap. Again, Carlo Rizzi. Because he deserved it. Oh, I'll be so glad when I pass this mission.
There's blood all over the place.
Alright, let's not upset the butler. And... come on, move, butler. Thank you. Now let's catch this guy right here. And Carlo Rizzi. Because he deserved it. Alright. And I'll string it with you too. Don't worry, it's almost over. Oh, wow, yeah. That time that was Aldo's fault. Everything else, well, everything else before that, that was my cat. This time it's Aldo's fault, so yeah. Now then, maid. I'm just gonna wait till that maid is completely out of sight. And one thing that could also screw you over, Aldo may be near the door.
The way you do windows.
But
Later
Rocco
tonight.
can screw you over
I
big
have
time.
things to do.
Because the cleaning crew will spot Rocco, and then they will alert the guards. So make sure, if you're near the door, to make sure Rocco is nearby. Yeah, the maid's gone. Let's choke this bitch and get on with it. And he's done for. Hasta la vista. Uh-oh, the music's getting more tense. Alright, let's sit here and wait for Rocco. Again, Rocco's presence can screw you over because his package is heavy and he is dragging it very slowly. I'm biting the bullet here because the damn maid doesn't even notice Rocco. One time, while he was carrying that horse head, she turned around and caught him, which cost me the mission. But, not this time.
Back in a minute.
Let's just say it's gonna be messy. One, I wouldn't call it horseplay, and two, heads, Jack Woltz lose. This is RVMan 985. See you guys in part 10 when we do more missions for the Corleone family.